Yeah, but Dad's computer literally just... No, it's fast. Okay. Hi, everyone. Hello, Sandra. How are you? No. Hello, Beck. How are you? I just took a survey about your parcel, Beck. I reckon we could get a phone call tomorrow. Oh, I forgot to buy foam tape. Bugger. Do we have any paste? Yeah, I think I got a little bit of foam left out of mine. No, it's okay. You'll need it in the morning. I've got modelling and gesso and fibre. Fibre's probably better, but modelling... No, modelling will be better. Okay, it's the real sticky stuff. Okay, so this is what we did yesterday. So yeah, I'm going to expect that we could get a phone call tomorrow, Beck. But then again, they probably won't ring us because I was not... It wasn't nasty. It wasn't rude. It was just honest. Blatantly honest. Hello, Chrissy and Karen. Hello, Joanne. We missed you today. Chrissy. You're watching from bed. Oh, Beck, hopefully you can get out of bed soon. Hello, Joanne, Di. Hello, Pam, Sandy, Tash, Debbie, and Deborah. So yesterday we made a little easel card. A little 505 one, so it's cheaper to post. Let's not give Australia Post any more money than we need to. So you can do them sideways. But yeah, so that's what we did yesterday. Get rid of the heat pack. Yeah. I'm running late because I was organising stuff. Or thinking about getting kind of organised for tomorrow. Amelia's got a friend coming to art with her tomorrow, so... Oh, they love the card from yesterday. Now, okay, so now it's saying it's an unsupported attachment when we share in Messenger a link to the video. Because, yeah. Hello, Naomi. Oh, thank you, Beck. Thank you, Joanne. So what's going on is... So I own this group, right? I own Scrapbook Fantasies. I own this group. I'm an admin on this group. I'm the person that started this group. I own Scrapbook Fantasies. I'm an admin on it. I started it. You know, that's the whole thing. But, you know, Naomi and Quentin and Milton are admins on both. But what it's doing now is it's going back to something it was doing in 2020, which was a really weird thing, is it's actually attributing the videos to me, not to the group. There's an awful lot of weirdness. Getting concerned. Yeah, so I noticed that one of the ladies had her videos deleted. Her classes deleted because she used the class platform thing, but I knew it was getting cancelled, so I didn't use it. We've never used the Facebook class platform, but yeah, I just I'm a little concerned, but we do take steps and measures to protect ourselves because it's our intellectual property, not theirs, even though they claim it as theirs. But yeah, so remember, if you caught yesterday's class, this is pretty close to Viva Magenta, which is the Pantone 2023 colour of the year. This is pretty close to Viva Magenta. This is probably closer. But yeah, so pretty arsey that, isn't it? We're using a colour like it. I like the colour for next year. Naomi John likes the colour for next year. I think we might have to readjust a bit of our schedule to use it in. Actually, we do have it in our first collection for the year. It is in there. Oh, Linnea's just commented in the group. Linnaeus parcel is actually getting delivered tomorrow. Hello, Trish and Lorraine. Yeah, it's always a lot of stuff to deal with. But yeah, but we've just got to stay 10 steps ahead of it, Pam. Hello, Michelle. I really like this, and I like this. I do like this green, even though I don't like green. I like this print. Oh, there's a clock there, but I've got other clocks. The cord. I think there's 2 sheets of this maybe in the store. Maybe there's not. That's it for cord. It's discontinued. This is Australian product that's then manufactured, that's then embossed in Australia, but it's not going to be done anymore. We did get cardstock in today. It was a slight price increase on a couple of things. Most things are like 5 cents. So, and we did get a different black in this time, because I can't get the black I was getting before. So I just don't know what to do. I've got enough fussy cut pieces to do like 10 layouts. I wonder if I could join all bits together and make a double. You know. But it looks a bit naff. Let's have a look at the bits we want to use first. Let's do that. We want to use all that paper. I want to use it all. I like that. Nope. Or maybe. Let's put that in the maybe part. Let's put maybe is over here. You know, I found Bambi scary when I was little. It was upsetting because the mother died, didn't she?
Yeah, it's a bit traumatic.
It's very traumatic for a little kid.
I think it's right up there with like Pinocchio. There are just
Yeah.
some things in Pinocchio just
Let's just grab as many of these little flowers as possible. I love these little flowers. I don't think we're going to use this one. There was a little heart shape. Oh, and oh, I don't know where it's gone. Got leftover gauze from yesterday. Oh, and lace. This is, I don't know if you can see, this is the rose where we put the glossy accents on it yesterday. Can you see it? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Much I'm going to read that over here. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Beck wants to see you use all the fussy cut pieces.
Oh, crap, Beck. Really? Yeah. Hello, Leslie. Yeah, it's very hot. So when we got home today, first thing I did was obviously got out of the car, and then the 2 budgies in there, because they're little Avery, which is meant to be for like a dozen or so, or maybe more budgies, but you know, we have 2 in it. That's, you know, sometimes that's not far enough for them to get away from each other. Rainbow, she's a bit mean. She's mean.
A bit mean.
She's a lot mean sometimes, the poor sunshine. So they sort of had their wings out. They're a little hot. So I watered the garden, and it was probably 4:30. I watered the garden and then gave them some little sprinkles, and then they started playing in the water. They absolutely loved getting hosed and getting wet this afternoon. They really, really enjoyed it. But they needed it. Poor darlings. The cats think they need food, but they just need more water. They just need water. Okay, I'm just collecting up all the bits. I'm going to use as much as I can. Let's go with that. I don't think we're going to use the brown leaves. There's nothing here to do a dozen more pages. I don't think we're going to use that. I'm not using that. Yeah, not is. Okay. So I've got this lace. And we've got some gauze that we coloured yesterday. Do something along the lines of like just found out today that one of my favourite shows isn't coming back.
Is this Bold and Beautiful?
No, Bold and Beautiful. It's not my favourite show. I've just been watching it in the mornings because it's better than all the rubbish on the news channel. No. What is it? Our Yorkshire Farm.
Oh, it's not.
No, they're not They're not making a new season.
Space the couple to divorce.
Well, they're not divorced yet, but they're not together. And then I really like this. Oh, that's a bit busy.
What's the Lemoncraft range of this?
Memories. Use that. Yep, you had to do it, didn't you?
Well, okay. What else do you think about when you hear the word memories?
That song.
I played that song in grade 12 and got an A plus.
What? Memories?
Yeah, my final performance in music.
One of the girls in, what was it, in grade 10 wondered why she failed a music composition thing. She actually tried to hand in the clarinet piece from Diagnosis Murder with Dick Van Dyke. And, well, she didn't realise, but she had been influenced by it when she was writing her piece. Yes, she must have been watching it because it sounded a lot like it. Yeah, it's just too hot. Not going to be around much. Oh, it's Deborah that's not going to be around much. Elf Academy. Looking at a sleepover. Okay. Apparently Amelia's having a sleepover this weekend. Hello, Robin.
Yorkshire Farm is on the Life channel. Like, you know how there's like 53 and then there's 54? I don't know what channel we're talking about. Yorkshire.
It's on 83.
83.
Yeah, the Home Reno channel. Hello, Cheryl. How are you? Glad your internet's working. Yep. Yep. We keep. The roses do come up nice. Hello, Karen. Oh, we skipped spring. We went from winter to summer. High summer. I think Deborah's always busy. Getting cold again. It was cold last week, but it's hot as Hades now. Yeah, I think we can share with you. Yeah, Pam, this, I'm pretty sure this is sold out, isn't it, Naomi John?
The kit is sold out, but we still have the 6x6 paper pad. So they
still have a 6x6 paper pad,
papers.
but we are taking pre-orders for the Fussy Cut book.
Yeah, we don't have any of the Fussy Cut book left.
Oh, look at that. Karen's got thunder rolling over her place. Only 21 degrees. So at 4:30 this afternoon, it was 31 degrees here. It was 60% humidity, so the felt light rating was 35 degrees. So tomorrow we're expected to get to 36 degrees with 60% humidity. Humidity is not too bad at 60%. It's when it's up around the 78, 80%. Yeah, that's when it's pretty crappy. It'll do that Boxing Day. Hello, Diane. Neighbours, no, not neighbours. Oh, there you go. Trish is doing a retreat fussy cutting. I got most of mine done yesterday. No, not on Netflix, Karen. It's on 83 where the House Hunters shows are on. It is about a family that in the Yorkshire Dales in the high country up in the moors that have a sheep farm. They've got 9 kids. It's just light-hearted watching. No brain required. Hello, Tanya. We chatted on the phone today. I had a terrible time trying to get the Chrome cut. Oh, I don't you hate it. We have our modem gets a new IP address every time we have a blackout, which this summer we're going to have quite a few because it's so hot. So then nothing recognises it. It's like having a brand new modem all over again. Yeah, yuck to hot weather, Joanne. And that's the top for tomorrow. I don't know what it got to today, Leslie. I didn't look. 37 Mariba this afternoon. There you go. 37 this afternoon, Mariba. Mariba is hot and humid. It's the humidity that makes it worse.
See, I'm not complaining about this summer, just as long as winter doesn't come back.
Okay. Oh, clean, no clean. Let's do. Okay. Let's take this floral piece and find the edge that had the gluey stuff on it. This one. I'm just going to shave the tiniest little bit off. I just don't like putting that gluey stuff in my albums. And then this piece, that's just all overlay. So let's do the same with it. And then I also like Escape to the Chateau with Dick and Angel. I do like that show. It's funny. So then on the other side of this one, on this side, let's cut.
So your floral paper, is that only going to take 6x6?
Yeah, we're just leaving it. We're just cutting a tiny bit off it. So from this side, let's cut. I'm going to keep this. Let's cut that to 3 inches. Why is that good?
So 3x6.
They're not still playing Monopoly, are they? I'm just tidying this up because this seems crooked.
Is it 3x6 inches that you're going for?
Yep. Let's just cook it there. So let's cut this at 3 inches here. So we keep this piece of wood stuff. That bit. I'm going to keep that bit like that. And then we'll keep this bit like this.
Oh, I feel the ladies like the chateau.
Yeah, I like Escape to the Shadow with Dick and Angel. It's pretty cool. I do like it. So then from our white cord, which is beautiful, I love this stuff, we're going to cut a 7 inch, 7 1/4 inch, 7 1/4 by 5 1/4. We're playing Monopoly. And then we're going to cut, we're going to have a 5 by 7. Oh, actually, no, let's hold the phone. Let's just make a square photo. Let's cut that back to 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. And then we just want a 5 inch by 5 inch photo.
Just doing one photo?
Yeah. We had dinner. When did we have dinner? 5:15?
I don't know. I wasn't home for it. I was home for this one.
No, that's about when we had dinner. About 5:15 we had dinner. I made open burgers. So we had meat patties that I made and a pork mince with gluten-free breadcrumbs, the crunchy gluten-free breadcrumbs from Coles, and then we had an egg each, and then I had carrot, cucumber. Some of us had tomato, and some of us had sugar. A piece of gluten-free bread. So I kind of mutilated that. So it's a 5 by 5 photo and 5 1/4 by 5 1/4 out of the
Floral.
no, out of the cord, the white cord. That's a bit.
Is that a cardstock or?
Yeah. But we can't get it anymore.
Being discontinued.
Yeah, unfortunately. Are your chooks locked up? No.
So that's where he's going to.
Oh, I'd say so too. Okay. Let's get our edge gesture.
Oh, we haven't put up the reminisce word yet, have we?
Yeah, they're quite enjoyable to watch. What's that? The reminisce word. No, I forgot today. That was today's job. I'm glad you got your NBN fixed, Chrissy. Yeah, it's hot in the table ends. 38 plus for days on it. Yep. And the thing is, at least school won't be in when it's really, really hot. Shadow is divine. If I ever go to France, I'm making a visit there. Oh, so are we. There's also Quentin liked the one. What was the one where they used to renovate the houses in England, Naomi, on ABC?
Grand Designs.
Grand Designs. Quentin likes a couple of the ones. There's a couple of old buildings, heritage buildings on Grand Designs that Quentin's actually got a list that he wants to visit when we go to the UK ever. There's just a couple of those. Oh, yeah, no, I can't. I get a bit upset sometimes with Law and Order. SVU. We used to watch it. I find some of the crimes upsetting. Huge fan of Escape to the Shadow. Yep. Do you like? Yep. Love Escape to the Shadow. Shadow. Sorry I'm late. I just my mum rang. Oh well. That's pretty important. Your mum ringing, Marie. Yeah. Sandy's a fan too. Roast pork tonight. Oh, there you go. Oh, we just had pork burgers, open burgers. It is beautiful, and I was meant to put it up today, and I forgot. I'm not going to. So I've distressed the clock and the window. I'm going to distress this 6x6 piece of this floral pattern because I love it. We might actually hack a piece out of this because I can, and I'd like to use it on something else. Made a spaghetti bowl with homemade sauce. Oh, there you go. Good on bed rest. Hey, Bet, everyone cooks for you. I seem to be on cooking duty an awful lot lately. And the one night I didn't cook, Quentin made a bit of a mozza of it and got himself a free pass for some other meals. I'm a bit disturbed by it.
Got one up again, but I'm not exactly what
I'm hoping
that's with anything else.
Yeah. It's not all the Grand Designs one, but there's just a couple of them, a couple of the old castles and old buildings that he really wants to visit. So there's a few I'd like to visit. One that belonged to an old rocker in particular that he wants to visit.
I think that's just our
but definitely, yeah. I should ask Milton's going to France next year, so I should ask him if he can go to the chateau and have a photo with Vic and Angel for me. And, have a photo and he'd be able to get in. Milton can talk his way into anywhere.
What, he's gonna pull out a pop-up mum and
No, a photo of him with them, and then I can scrapbook that. That's as close as I'm gonna get.
No, he's gonna pull out
a mum on a stick.
Mum
on a stick. My photo on a stick. Yeah.
Be like, this is
Milton is currently the Milton on a stick is currently looking over my top computer screen at work at me, and he freaks you out.
Well, I was talking to him the other day.
Well, not meant to tell people that, What do you think of that, Milton? Okay, I'm going to cut the middle out of this photo map.
Oh, they're touring Australia, Dick and Angel.
Oh, are they? When are they? Oh, well, we won't get to see them. They won't come to shitty old Gladstone.
Oh, Pam had chook and salad for dinner, and Scruffy had his usual stir-fry steak. Gosh, Scruffy's spoiled.
Yeah, Scruffy is very spoiled.
I got steak for dinner.
Should change his name from Scruffy to Spoilty.
That's like 101 class. Goodness.
Okay. I think I'm going to have the cord going across.
Mom on a stick is a great idea. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Milton on a stick got a bit damaged. He had to actually go in a permanent spot somewhere at work because he kept on running around playing. Playing catch and chase and ran into a few stands, and he has a few dents and nicks, and he's looking a little worse for wear.
He drove, and we should actually
No, we are not posting the pictures. I promised him I would stop you kids from posting little pictures of him. Can I borrow a little bit of that foam tape, please?
It looks amazing, though. It looks a lot like him as on the head sticking out the window ones.
Yeah, come on, give me the foam tape. Horrible children.
I'm not a horrible child. I'm a thoughtful sibling.
Amelia wants to get a Santa photo with Santa with the Milton on a stick.
Okay, I do agree that is a little bit too fast. I do know the limit.
You can have that back. I've got an inch.
I told you I had a little bit left. Yes, Milton has recovered from his sickness.
He is doing actually quite good, and I think it's because it made him stop. he was pretty run down. Oh, someone's used this on me. Look at that. Yeah, I didn't know Dick and Angel were children in Australia. They definitely won't come here. And if they did come here, I wouldn't know about it because I'm not that up on social media and what's going on.
Let me just have a bit of a Google. Dr. Google. No, I'm going to have a consultation.
What's my window? Okay, so I've got my window, my mat here, and I'm going to have 1 inch at the top. I'm going to have like 1.5 inches at the left here. I think we're just going to get stuck in and make this page, you know.
They're not even coming to Queensland by the looks of it.
No, it's a bit too bloody hot here. Oh, sorry. I said a bad word there. It'll be too hot here.
Canberra, Perth.
What are they doing?
Adelaide.
Oh, speaking to people about restoring old buildings. Or...
yeah, but looking at it like jumping in and.
I found the kangaroo that went missing.
Woo! Only a few days.
It's only 1.5 weeks late. Let's do like about that.
Karen says, too hot, very bad words. I hate the heat.
Yep. Way too hot.
Jacqueline says today. And
Hello, Jacqueline.
Says, it sure has been hot today again.
Hot diggity dog, yep.
I'm liking this summer.
Okay, so then we're going to chuck our this one under here. Don't wreck my little tiny piece of foam tape. Yeah, it'd be way too hot here. You couldn't come from France to here. That'd be cruel.
Alright, they're going to February.
Still not. Perth's a lot lower than here.
Suppose so.
Way lower. Perth's a lot lower than here.
Oh, yeah. Some of us are geographically challenged.
Maybe Johnny is geographically challenged. So let's stick our piece of eyelet lace across here, just below our photo. Now, I like to wrap it round and then put tape over it to stick it. So we're going to wrap and stick.
So it's 39 forecasted for rocky tomorrow. 25 is the max temp. I prefer, says Carinel / tolerance. Anything over 30 is just not good.
Yeah.
And Norm has got COVID.
Oh no, Trish. Oh no, is it Norm that can't catch a break or you? Oh, darl. Oh dear.
Hopefully he gets better soon.
Oh, I hope he gets better soon. Seems like an awful lot of work for you there, Trish. Oh, yeah.
Although, does that mean you get to become a hermit?
Oh, dear. Okay. I need a better palette knife than this dodgy looking thing.
Yeah. That one there's your one that you palmed off to me because, you know, it's getting a bit on the nose.
Have you got a metal one?
Nope. The plastic ones aren't strong enough. I ended up using my fingers this morning, I think. Which I'm going to tell you right now, it is a preferred use. Oh, no. Still there.
My bone folder's disappeared.
I haven't taken that. You got to discuss that with a girl that was making cards this morning instead of getting dressed.
Okay, so I'm going to use paste instead of foam. I don't have any foam. I'm using paste.
This is a nice simple page tonight. What did you like?
I don't think it's going to look simple at the end. So we're just troweling paste on.
Oh, we're going to do some watercolour or something.
Oh, we're going to have to colour the title.
Oh, okay.
So paste is really good for sticking dimensional flowers on. There we go. That's our structure. That's our structure thus far. Just wiping that on something that's in the bin. There we go. That is our structure. So this gauze here, if you missed yesterday's class, we coloured the gauze with.
Oh, is it your phone on the tags? I don't think it's fun.
No, that was my phone. Oh. So we coloured this gauze here with the pinky colour and the red and the mustard. And a little bit of this coral up here. I have an extra piece. But we're just going to use this bit. I'm going to leave that bit for another day.
Does that mean I get to use it in my class tomorrow? Does that mean I get to use it in my class tomorrow?
No,
Sure.
it's fine.
Yeah, 100% about that.
Yes.
But what if
No.
I give up you?
No.
You are the best mom.
No.
Could I possibly?
No.
I mean, it's like a night.
Has she cleaned her teeth? No, she needs to clean her teeth and read to you before she says goodnight. No, not tonight.
No, you're not watching
You
Bluey.
called 2 late nights out of us in a row. You do know why she's hopping out of bed early now. It's not just because of our feeling healthy. She's worked out that you can watch 3 episodes of Bluey in a row if you get up at 5:40 in the morning. And then they have 2 episodes of Peppa the Pig and then another episode of Bluey. So she's getting alternate Bluey time
Who said kids weren't smart?
if she gets up at 5:40, like she has been for the last few days.
So I'm just using the colours that we've got on the gauze. Oh, I need a bit more pinkiness to it.
Commentaries says thank you. Thank you all. He is quite sick, but the viral medication seems to be doing its job.
Oh, thank goodness he's got the medication.
Yeah, and this.
Because Mum missed out on the medication.
And Beck says that her son also gets up early to play on the PlayStation uninterrupted.
Oh, no. She doesn't play games.
And Pam's wondering, what is the bedtime during holidays?
Well, it's whatever you can manipulate out of your parent.
Or 7:30 like usual.
And she just comes and skulks. She skulks up next to you. Oh, she dragged it out last night.
Yes.
She just sat there quietly reading next to me. I'm like, really?
She's so good at doing it like the plain open.
I'm a really good sneaker.
You're a really, really good sneaker. Here, Noah.
Because you're the last child.
Is
I think
Milton a good sneaker?
Oh, you know, no, Milton was just a good sleeper.
Milton wouldn't say no to going for a nap.
I say no. We're going for naps.
If his
Each
boss-
one slept less than the one before. And was more of a finicky eater than the one before. Right.
Never.
Never. You did eat or you didn't tonight. You watch what Mummy made you tonight. Mummy served yours first, hey? Always. You always get served first. You ready?
Good night. Hello, goodbye. What are you making?
A page. Is it okay with you?
Yes.
Hey, Noah. Can you come and rinse my paintbrush, please?
I can do it.
No, it's bedtime.
What's the time?
In the bathroom, please. And bring it straight back, please.
What's the time?
It's
Bedtime.
It's 7. What?
Bedtime.
7:30. That's a lie.
It's 7:18.
It's not my bedtime. It's 7:30. My bedtime.
Well, by the time you get up there and you play buggies with me with Noah, it'll be your bedtime. Now, if you go,
Noah.
I'll be back.
Hey, Noah.
She's gonna come and she's looking up when we finish class.
Hey, Noah. So one thing about using paste on a layout like this is that if you've got time, it takes time to dry. Well, like that, drapey. So this is pre-trash. Oh, this bit needs a bit more of a trashing. It takes time to dry. So that means you get more time to play and adjust and move and...
She's kind of nowhere into sitting there listening to her read.
Yep, well, while he's doing that, he could look for the X key off his Chromebook and Pandora.
I think that's the only reason why he agreed.
So, if you're ever going through Brisbane Airport, the gift shop there, Qantas, isn't it? It's sort of almost between the two, but it's mostly towards the Qantas end. Near the Lego store, they...
Past the Krispy Kremes.
They, it's a really good store. They have some really cool gifts. I bought Noah Selfish. It's a game.
Oh, it's good.
It's a card game. It's really good. Do you want to go and grab Selfish? Because I think it's a great idea. If you're looking for a gift idea for a teenager, you get your hands on the game Selfish.
The instruction manual is just...
Oh, and where's the other one that she got for her birthday off Avery? And we got Crazy Charades. So Amelia Ann got Crazy Charades from her friend for her birthday. And oh my gosh, Crazy Charades is so funny.
I think we might have to make a board for Selfish though.
We are going to actually we're going to make an art board for Selfish. So this is Selfish. I don't know what I paid for it. But I thought it was really reasonable. I think I spent $60 and I bought like 4 or 5 things at the store. Oh no, I didn't. I spent $100. I bought a book. That was $60. One of the books was $60. So this is Selfish. It comes with instructions and that, but we're going to make a board to go with it. The game where only the ruthless survive. It's for 7+, but I don't think a 7-year-old Amelia Ann gets really upset when she loses. You and your former friends are floating in space, and your oxygen supplies are running out. And there's things like you got to trade oxygen, and you get to steal cards off people, and the solar flares and all that. It's so cool. The kids absolutely loved it. They played it like 3 times last night. They had an absolute blast. They're trying to get good at it before their brother comes home.
The best line is in the instruction manual is let the older sibling go past because they've got less time.
Yeah, older siblings are more likely to lose because they're going to die first in any case, and they use more oxygen. And some of the cards, like Amelia turned over a card and it goes, "This card is blank." So, and then Crazy Charades is awesome, but we don't use it with the dice. So the dice is you know, you can either do sound or letters or timed or write it or actions or draw it. But you know, one of the things is flip-flops take over the world. You'll do the actions for that. So we just do it as actions, soundless actions, or you forgot how to brush your teeth. So you get to choose which, I think, and yeah, so Crazy Charades is awesome. But yeah, if you're looking for something for kids, I just think they're 2 great games. Our kids have had a blast with them. Start a sibling fight. Yep. They're hoping to get good at them. They're practicing Crazy Charades for when their brother comes home so they can beat him. And they've been practicing teaching Amelia Monopoly, practicing Monopoly with her so that she doesn't get whooped too badly by her brother when he comes home.
Amelia only washes up once a week to have whipping lessons. Because, you know,
Yep. They teach her how to whip with a tea-towel.
Washing up time at Christmas, you watch out, people.
Yeah.
She'll be able to defend herself, which is good.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's good fun. Good, clean fun. The kids had a great time. Okay, got a little piece there. I'm just going to put a little tiny glue here because I've stuck a bit of gauze there. Okay. So I've got all our flowers and bits and bobs. That's nearly dry. It's got a bit of dark red here. So we kind of need a bit over here. So let's cut this nice big flower and sort of halfish. So now we're going to use our glue. We're really going to hit our glue hard. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to use the glue I used yesterday.
Also, if you haven't seen the 1, 2, 3 challenges out.
Yeah, there's a 1, 2, 3 challenge out. So, yeah, we're not really time efficient at the moment.
No. And I do need some comments on the sketch just to know if you guys think it's better than the last few or if we need to go back a few iterations.
Yeah, Naomi's playing with the way she does the sketch. So let's just sit some things out. Stop me if I go too fast. Oh, actually, no, I'm not going to say that. Stop me if you need me to explain something. I know I always go too fast.
Deborah says, I just want someone to play Game of Thrones Monopoly.
Oh, do you have Game of Thrones Monopoly?
Oh, is it like
Is it clean?
That's a bit of a dumb question. And then
Noah is old enough to watch Game of Thrones now, right? So, you know, obviously Noah is old enough now. But I don't know, that first scene, it's still not really appropriate. I don't think he wants to see that.
I will admit that I've watched Game of Thrones this year.
Who do you watch it with?
Chelsea and I decided to watch it instead of working on that project that we were doing on one weekend.
Did we hear anything about that project?
Yes, we were not accepted because we did not have architectural qualifications. We did not read that part. Apparently, you needed
To be an architecture student?
we need one person in your team to be an architect. So
I think we need a wood slice for our journaling.
we need to come up with someone who's an architecture friend. But yeah, we'll be fine. We'll figure that one out.
Are we entering again next year?
Probably.
It's about fixing communities, helping communities to move forward, and fixing mistakes of the industrial mistakes. Maybe not that one. Maybe there. And then lots of little flowers.
Yeah, so we did get the cardstock in, ladies. So if you need a
Yeah, I didn't do an unboxing. There was just lots of cardstock. We did a happy dance. That's what we did do. We did a happy dance. There we go.
Deborah says that she hasn't opened the Game of Thrones yet, but she imagines it's pretty hardcore.
I think it probably would be quite hardcore. You know, do not pass go, you are dead. You know, like kill off the main character.
I'm just wondering, like, who would the character pieces be?
I don't know, because he keeps killing them off.
You know, you've got the Lannisters.
Chucking a Matthew Riley.
I do like good Matthew Riley.
Yeah.
Although, don't tell Dad, but I haven't started reading the Matthew Riley one yet because I've only like 50 pages left of this marketing book I'm reading. So, I'm struggling, but I'm nearly there.
I don't know what he's reading right now. Quentin's reading something. He's always reading something. We're always reading something. I'm reading the last one, the last book in the series, in the Cassandra Clare series I'm reading. Okay, so this is going to be our journaling. This wood slice there is for our journaling.
Trish suggests Cards Against Humanity is a great game, but maybe Amelia is a bit young.
Yeah, she just wants to play everything that they do. She just wants to be... No, they've got that. The boys have got it.
Yeah,
Noah bought it for Milton.
It's an amazing game.
So the boys like Monopoly Cheat, obviously.
Monopoly Deal, 'cause it's based
Monopoly
on
Deal. They like Monopoly Cheat.
Cards Against Humanity.
Cards Against Humanity, yep. And it does get loud and raucous. Usually Amelia ends up on Milton's team for those sort of things. Can I have a wipe, please? There's wipes in the dining room on the sideboard.
How much to know how cute it is?
Dad's okay. Quentin's getting there. I made him have a nap this afternoon. It was just a bit crotchety on the way home. I said, you have a nap and I'll cook you dinner. So I made him dinner. So he had dinner before he went to work. Usually just has a snack and then goes to Coles and then comes home and eats when he gets home.
Hey, Mom, ready?
Thank you. Cut this wood slice. Shoop.
I prefer not to play Cards Against Humanity with drunk friends.
No, we don't. But yeah, they do like to play card games, play those sort of games. The Monopoly they were playing tonight was the Australian one that has the card, the credit card one, where you got to pay your BAS and you got to pay your payroll tax and all sorts of things.
It's really dodgy though. because I've really just realised this. All the Queensland properties are super cheap.
I think we need something in here. So let's tuck a...
And Pam says, I love board games, but Scruffy doesn't.
Scruffy doesn't. Yeah, well, I've got to be careful with Missy. Missy does like to try and get on the game. So they usually shut themselves in. Well, they were shutting themselves in. Oh no, they used to shut themselves in the spare room, didn't they?
Yeah. Well,
But now the spare room's Amelia's room. These aren't going to fit in there with all the Barbie doll houses, I can tell you that. They just turn on the air conditioner and go and hide in a room, all the kids do. They'll probably congregate in Naomi's room on her bed.
Yeah, I'd just like to say, I have come very close to winning Monopoly Deal several years in a row.
Come very close to winning. But how do you win against two brothers like yours?
However, the problem is that I always seem to be baking a cheesecake during the time we're playing, so I have to go out, I have to leave to go and take the cheesecake out, and when I come back, my cards are substantially different from what I left. So God knows what they did.
Let's put our Reminisce across here. I will put Reminisce up tomorrow, in between crafting with the kids. We have been reorganising the shop. It looks great. It was meant to be just a little tiny organise, and it's ended up being a bit of a big process.
What's that for? Shop.
Yeah, our reorganise. I dragged out some mesh, and Naomi and I came up with an idea on how we were going to put more.
Also, I figured out why we have 3 twirly spare. It's because we added all that extra mesh.
Yeah, but we still need them because we still have product.
Sure.
Yep.
I just like those twirlies.
Naomi doesn't like a couple of the stands I've got.
They're hard to move, and if they fall on you, they hurt.
Well, they shouldn't fall.
Shouldn't, but yeah.
You know what? This is a quick page.
So I said it's probably going to be one of your quickest this year.
So see how I'm just sort of tucking the bits so that we have the colour everywhere, and that everything's sort of, oh, I found another flower. Everything's kind of tucked in, like it all sort of has a place and a purpose. It's all sort of, oh, I haven't stuck that one on yet. It's all kind of connected. Everything's sort of connected together and through and around each other. Can see that it makes sense. The leaves are sort of sprouting out, but there's some that are under the gauze and some that are, I didn't stick that one on either. That was that might go there kind of a moment. Like you can see the leaves come out as they would sort of naturally from behind something, and sometimes I've squished them together so they're not splayed, and sometimes they are splayed, and then yeah, because leaves and green are nature's equalizer. Like the leaves actually balance everything out. It's a bit wet. We need sequins.
I'm loving the layout, and Colleen has pointed out that this is the sort of layout that she lived the page thing that she'd stuck everything on, and then half the stuff would fall off.
Yep.
Because she missed the gluing step.
Yep. That's why you got to be careful when you do the. Yep. Oh, I found another flower.
Who was it that requested me use all the fussy cutting?
Beck wanted me to use it all. I've used a lot.
You used all of it?
Well, not all. I've still got piles of the stuff.
I might just use some tomorrow in my class.
No, you're doing Art by Marlene in the morning. Oh, tomorrow night.
Tomorrow
Who said you could pilfer my stuff tomorrow night? I think Amelia's dibsed a lot of it.
Well,
Amelia dibs a lot of things.
The problem is that she gets up at 5:30, but I get up at 5. So I've got like a half an hour.
There's a lot of clear sequins in this kit. I do like them. They're in there because I like them. They're hard to get. The last batch of clear sequins, I've had to import them. They weren't. No, these ones were. I had to import them from the US.
What's your favourite colour sequin? Apart from clear.
I like the coral ones. Depends on what I'm using. I like sequins that match what I'm using.
So not beige.
No, I'm not Shayna Blaze. So Naomi John, there is one housey show we won't be watching, people. It is Shayna Blaze's Renee show. I'm sorry if you're friends with Shayna, but Naomi John is not a fan of Shayna and the beige. She calls it Shayna Beige.
Honestly, she's... Actually,
This colour scheme would look a whole lot better if it had a bit more beige.
Her ideal room is beige wall, no, white walls, beige furniture, beige wood flooring.
No, not white walls, beige walls.
No, I reckon they'd have to be white. Like, if,
No, she does like beige walls.
I know she likes beige, well, at least with white trim.
But yeah, Shayna Beige.
I actually thought her last name was beige, I'm not gonna lie, but like that, she's big and
Sorry if you like Shayna. Sorry if you're related to Shayna. So you can see I'm just tucking a few sequins here and there. So they're just peeking out. You know, just peeking out, but they're not lined up. Don't like it when they line up.
the advent classes are going excellent. I could probably show off your things. Not many of the ladies are fans of Shayna, right?
Yeah, Shayna Beige. Naomi, well, we actually, we probably watched, what do you reckon we watched? 3 episodes of The Block? We probably watched 3, and they're probably only half episodes, you know, just to see what when the houses get a little bit along, we just watch them to see what they're like, the houses. Yeah, no.
There were some questionable designs, like someone had white carpet, and they were doing a house in the country.
Yeah, a country home with white carpet, that's just a no-no.
Big, massive. Beige is the latest trend. Yeah, no.
Beige has been a trend before, and there's a reason why it's not a trend.
Yeah, because it looks like food.
Oh, you can. I'm not showing them your stuff. I get in trouble when I show your stuff.
Not these. They're class stuff. It's a difference.
No, there's not.
You don't know where I put my last lot of
Jenny.
reading, so it's fine.
No, I just steal the pictures when you put them on Instagram and Facebook yourself.
Well, now you do that.
So these are some of the things she has created for, I think this was today, because those baubles was today.
Yes.
These are what Naomi John's been doing with the advent calendar. Obviously, she likes the puffer fish. Looks a little bit like your brother.
I I didn't say it out loud, but I was thinking it.
Well, your father. It's got a bit of a spiky personality some days. So there you go. There's a couple of the things she's made with that advent calendar. Where's that piece of paper? Is that piece of paper there?
That's when we got the circle stamp, and this was
yeah.
the.
And she drew this, but this is the circle stamp. And then she's done this bit. Yeah. So she makes paper as she goes along. Is that just cardstock or watercolor paper?
Cardstock.
Just cardstock she's pilfered out of my stash by the look of that. Yep, silence is very reassuring there, people.
I love you to pieces, and I show my love
by stealing my stuff.
By putting your stuff to
I'm not worried. I think it's a good thing. Kids creating, young people creating. There we go. So you can take some screenshots. I don't know. Sandra might have lost reception because she's been very quiet, so she might not still be on.
Maybe we might do a review of everything that we've done afterwards. I don't know.
Of what?
Of the advent calendar. I'm wondering, like, after the 25 days, if we'll do like a bit of like a photo of the snapshot.
Yeah. Where's your calendar?
Oh, it's in there. We've done a few days.
I'll just show you guys. This is a closed group, so I can show you. Marlene doesn't like exactly what Naomi John's doing, but that's okay. She did get up Naomi for doing classes, but there's no rule against it. So that's her calendar, and then so Naomi's calendar is very.
You're gonna need like a.
You're gonna need a paint pen to mark off your calendar.
Pen.
You'll still be able to, squint your eyes and use a magnifying glass and work out what the days of the week and the month are. Oh, she stuck stickers over this one. Oh, and there's May. So the 25 days, she's...
Have I glued something together there?
Yeah, she's going to be out of calendar pages before the 25 days are up. But Naomi's been making art and doing other things as well. The whole way through. She's been doing other stuff, making paper and, bunches of flowers in different areas. There you go. So you can see that they're connected. Best way to stick this is like your globby glue or your paste. Yeah, I think it's because what they wanted to do, Deborah, is people to buy the Advent kit and then to do the monthly challenge in the Art by Marlene Creatives group. And I think they thought that everyone would do that, whereas our customers probably not going to do that because a lot of them are really time poor. A lot of the girls and guys are, are going to use Naomi's videos as inspiration or follow them and want to learn techniques and things with the stuff they get in it. So this year there's a lot of stamps. There's been some stamps in it so far. Like they've got the pufferfish and a little group of people and that, and a stamp block and the calendar, obviously, to decorate. But it's things you can use all year round that are as well in the kit. So I think they hoped people wouldn't do classes and would do more of the challenge. But yeah, I mean, anyone that bought it from us that doesn't want to do the classes with Naomi, they don't have to do the classes with Naomi. We've had people from all over the world trying to get into Naomi's classes and say, yes, they did buy it from us. And yes, this is the name they used to buy it and all sorts of different stuff. But that happens all the time. But yeah, I just think the class means that people aren't going to just buy it and then have it at home and never use it. Like just open it each day and go, oh, what on earth am I going to do with that? And I know that Tanya has been, Tanya's being very brave, going to be very brave with hers and, because she's not a mixed media person. So there's a few people that are going to use it as a means to become brave. But yeah, they can't stop us from doing classes. Thank you, Pam and Tash and Marie and Mary and Jacqueline, Joanne.
When are we going to see them again? Oh, we're going to see them tomorrow.
Rubber flowers. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Pictures of each month using her products. Yeah, it is what it is. I think she's just trying to protect her own, to protect a brand as well. But it's, yeah. Still add the pictures to real estate as long as you use something from the calendar. Yeah, join the monthly challenge. Yeah. But yeah, I just think she hoped that people would be a bit more into the challenge, but some of the stores just haven't. Like, we've had there's a couple of Australian stores that we've had lots and lots and lots of their customers want to do Naomi's classes, and they bought their Advent kit from other stores, particularly 3 stores in particular. And unfortunately, I think we're one of the only ones offering free classes with it. So I've got to use my little word on my thing yesterday. But yeah. But mostly Marlene is really good. Like, she got upset the other day, but about Naomi sharing us up. And see, we're 10 hours ahead of most of the world in any case. 10 hours ahead of Greenwich Mean Time too. So yeah, Marlene shares a lot of Naomi stuff, and she really does give Naomi a lot of shout outs, so she does appreciate what she does. But yeah, I thought more stores would do classes. Classes could be intimidating for some of us. Yeah, because they're pretty full on, the classes that they have over in the group, in the Art by Marlene group. Thank you, Trish. What's this? I've been watching Naomi's classes each day. Still haven't opened a window yet, and I'm working on a concept of what I'd like to do with the calendar. Did think I may try Naomi's project samples on maybe a tag. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you could just do a tag or something, Karen. It's about trying different things. It's not necessarily about whacking straight into the calendar for you guys. It's about trying, yeah.
And coming up with like some embellies to put on your projects and stuff.
Yeah, and making embellishments, because Naomi likes to do that. No, we can't help the time difference.
Although,
as it is, like, we're behind the rest of you guys in any case. So, hello. Yeah, some of them have a lot of stuff, and some people on design teams. Deborah's been in the industry a long time, like I have. There are people in the scrapbooking industry, especially in Australia, and lots of parts of Europe, that don't pay for anything at all they use. They get a lot of free stuff, and it's like phenomenal what they use because they're not paying for it. Yeah, and some of those designers have access to a lot of stuff. Her favourite was when Naomi had her finger wrapped up. What'd you wrap your finger up for?
My fingernail has actually split directly in half on one of my fingers.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to fix that.
It was on like a live, and yeah. So Dad got some surgical tape and wrapped it up.
Oh no, I didn't know that. Chloe. They've been keeping that one a little bit of a secret.
Like, I did spend
Medic mum has to come out.
I did spend the whole day with my finger wrapped, so I thought you would have noticed, but like obviously not.
No, I've just been so flat strapped lately. But yeah. No, you can't please everyone, Pam, but we do our best to please you guys because you're the ones that count. Our customers are the ones that count. Definitely, you guys are the ones that count. So thank you very much. Oh, hello, Liz. Liz is over on the tube. Liz has been doing the classes with Naomi John. She's in that group as well. I think it's been better this time because last year we clogged up this group with the classes every day. We did. Should get a lot of free stuff, and some use professional photos all the time. Yeah, or photos of not their family, of plastic people. She keeps asking if the finger is still wrapped and if it is. Yeah.
It's not wrapped anymore because I just ripped the half that was missing off.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go and check on that. Thank you, Beck. Thank you, Marie. So thank you all for coming along. Remember, I'm the person that can't hang up the phone. Sorry if I whinged. I don't mean to whinge. I actually lost a customer this year because she felt that I talk too much. I actually talk too much, so that's okay. That's her problem, not mine. So thank you all for coming along. I hope you enjoyed the class. So we've done an easel card and a page now with our Lemoncraft memories, and we got tons of stuff left over. Lemoncraft is just such an awesome brand. We love Lemoncraft. And we will see you all. So if you're doing Arbo Marlene Advent, Naomi John will see you in the morning in the group. And I wonder what you're going to get tomorrow. I love seeing what you get each day. I just think it's so exciting. And then we'll see you tomorrow night here in the group. I've just noticed Missy's been on my desk and knocked a heap of ink pads over. Oh, dearie me.
So we shall see you all tomorrow.
Tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m, Naomi John will be doing mixed media here, and she reckons she's going to snitch some of my leftovers from this class. And that'll be interesting to see what she does on a mixed media page with Lemoncraft memories. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Yeah, Missy has been.
We might make some flowers into a stencil yet.
We might not be stealing Mummy's stuff.
What?
Oh.
We're into a plan.
So tomorrow night, and no, it's the highlight of the week. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Pam and Karen. Chat to our family. A little whining. Yeah. Just shows you're real. Family banter. Thank you, Deborah. This was a fabulous kit, wasn't it? I love this kit. It is sold out, unfortunately. If you want Lemoncraft memories, you just got to let us know, and we'll pre-order it for you. Expect you to do class say nothing. Yep. Yep. I can't just speak about what I'm doing because then I'd go quiet. More interesting and friendly. Yeah. Got to talk. Love the chatter. Awesome. I hope the new job's going really well too, Jacqueline. Hope it's going fabulous. Can't wait to hear how it is. Thank you, Pam. We love you. So love yous all. Take care. Stay safe. And we will see you all tomorrow. Either tomorrow morning or tomorrow night. Who knows what Naomi John will do. So thank you. See you later. Bye.